Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into another Creattie tutorial. Today we're working with HTML. I'm going to show you how to embed Lottie animations directly into your HTML code. Our first step is to choose a Lottie animation on Creattie's website. We're going to look through their animated illustrations. We'll browse by collection. And I'm going to work with this office work illustrations collection. And we've got a lot of cool designs. These collections are great for working on the same project to keep a cohesive design style. I'm going to go with Brainstorm. And once we're on the design page, we can make changes. I'm going to adjust this to blue. And bring the pink down. Looks good. You can either change colors from the color picker or paste in a hex code. And you'll notice your recent colors are saved, and you can click this plus button and your recent color will go down to your saved colors. So you can add your branding colors to make it more convenient. Can also pick colors from the page. So we could, if we wanted this green, yeah, actually looks pretty good. Okay, now that we have our design, how we want it, let's embed. If you're using this design for the first time, you'll have to, or any design, you'll have to download before you get access to the embed button. We'll just run through the process. Download now, JSON, and then you'll see the embed button show up. So click embed. And here we can make changes to size, delay, speed, and the trigger. You'll see these changes go into this code. So if we bring this down to 400, drop the speed to 75%, our changes are in this Creattie embed. The colors will be saved to a JSON file in this link that's in Creattie servers. So when you want to make changes to the colors after you've added to your HTML, you'll have to come back, make the changes, and then copy and paste it back in. Process is still very easy, but to make changes with the size, delay, speed, and trigger, we can do it directly in the code, and I'll show you how right now. We're going to add this Lottie animation to this template Bootstrap website. I'm going to replace this image with our Lottie animation. Let's go into VS Code. And here's our section. We're going to keep the column the same, so it'll be in the same container. We're just going to replace this image tag with our Creattie embed. Okay, you'll see it's exactly the same. We can see our width was changed and the speed. And we'll save. And refresh Google. And here's our animation. Looks great. It's on loop. It looks a little small though, so I'll show you how easy it is to make a change. Go into VS Code. Let's change the width from 4 to 600. And let's change the loop to on hover as well. Okay, save our changes and go back into our browser, hit refresh, and it just grew by 200 pixels. So it looks great. It's on loop now, or on loop on hover instead of loop, so it'll only run when the mouse is over it. I'll show you how easy it is to change a color. It just takes a second. You will have to make the change here and then click embed again, so it'll change in the link So let's bring this back to like a pink. Click embed. Keep everything the same. Copy. Back to VS Code. And we want to paste in the script. Save. There we go. And you can see the pink changed. And it's back to running loop on hover and 400 pixels. So if we want to change back to 6, save, fresh. It's that easy. That's one of the advantages of working with Lottie. You can make changes super fast without going in and making changes to the design file. We're hiring motion graphics designer to make small changes that would take hours and cost you money. You can just change it in the code. All right, thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more Creattie tutorials.